Hello and good morning. Don't mind my arms. I'm holding you up while I'm laying on the floor and the cats come check on me. Anyway, so I'm still suffering from that migraine. I look especially round at this angle, don't I? Um, oh, Catherine, don't cover the camera. Jesus. Okay. So today is not gonna be fun. So I think I might have mentioned it at some point in time. But our washing machine has been down since like the middle of November. I can't remember if it was the Saturday immediately preceding Thanksgiving or if it was the Saturday before that. But my roommate went to wash some clothes, and then all of a sudden we got a burnt rubber smell, and the entire apartment was full of smoke. So that's fun. If you're wondering why I'm laying on the ground, it's admittedly because I don't feel like sitting up, and this is the most vaguely photogenic place in the house for me to lay down. It's right at the base of my shelves, which have already gotten messy again. I cleaned them up on Tuesday for a video that should have gone up yesterday. P.S. Today is Friday the 10th. Oh, of course. So I did my roommate's makeup yesterday, and this is the lipstick she wanted to wear, so I wanted to double check what color it was, so I put it on the back of my hand, and it's one of those horrible matte ones that won't come off for anything. And I have a heavy duty, K-Beauty oil makeup remover, oil cleanser thing that usually removes everything, except for apparently the Maybelline Stay Matte, whatever. But I have a spot of it on my forehead. Magical. Anyway, so the washing machine has been down for almost a month now, I think. Somewhere around that. So I've been having to hand wash, literally everything. Not just my knits. I don't mind my knits, but, having to hand wash my fiance's freaking work clothes. That's especially annoying. So we have the repair guy coming out between 1 and 3 today. We all know how that goes. And I don't really know how to deal with repairmen, because my parents never got repairmen for anything. They just were like, oh no, it's broken, we can't do anything about it, it can't be fixed, and then go find another side of the road $5 holla refrigerator or oven or a washing machine, dryer. So I don't know how to deal with repairmen the last time, because our toilet had a major clog. It was apparently a calcium buildup clog because the toilet had been in this house since apartment. It's an apartment. I think actually it's technically a condo. Since '04. And apparently, according to Mr. Plumberman, that it's way too long for a toilet to be in a place. So there was a calcium buildup, and that's why it exploded on us. So, I had a panic attack attempting to deal with him, and I think that was back in August? I don't remember. So now I'm just not really looking forward to the washing machine guy coming by. I want to be able to just wash my clothes, but also he might have to move my whole ass fridge out of the way in order to get to, be able to pull out the washing machine to get to the back of it. Because of course, I live in an American house, and the washer and dryer are in the fucking kitchen. Personal opinion, washers and dryers should be in the bathroom if you don't have a separate room for them. If you have a basement, that's a good place for them. If you have a garage, that's also a good place for them. And then also, a mud room at the back of the house or the side door of the house. An easy to clean room. So if you come in from the outside and you are filthy, you can just go in that door, remove all your clothes, put it in the wash. But no, it's in the kitchen, so you have to take your dirty ass clothes through where you have all your food. I don't understand. I do not understand. I am having really bad breakouts. And that's fun. So yeah, I'm attempting to do a vlog today rather than just... Okay, we're back. I feel a little bit better about this angle. My hair looks whack. I don't know, I think it might be just, yeah, it's 9:30 now, and there goes Krunk. So, I had wanted to use today because, my fiance works a double today, so I had wanted to use today to do, a bunch of pre-filming for videos and stuff, because I wanted to do, like, a quick last-minute knitted gift, crochet gift, and I was thinking about maybe doing some sewing gifts, like an EPP coaster, because you can whip those up pretty quickly if you have fabric scraps laying around. Yes, Krunk. Yes, I am talking to the internet people. I definitely need to do something with my hair soon. On Saturday, the roommate and I did buy hair dye, so I'm sorry. I also, if you feel like I'm not looking at you, I am one of those people who has the really bad habit of looking at themselves when they're using the front-facing camera or the camera that has the little viewfinder on it, and I'm using my front-facing camera right now because I didn't want to deal. Like, I wanted to be able to see what I had in the shot, as we went on. So, I'm looking at myself, because I look like a hot mess. So yeah, I don't know, I might be able to film a little teeny tiny bit, but I also have, I also still have some Christmas gifts I'm working on. I finally finished my dad's gloves, last night, well, no, not while watching the Game Awards, that was well before watching the Game Awards. So right now, all I have on my needles, gift and knitting wise, is the flax for my younger brother, and I am on the second sleeve, and I'm almost to where I start the decreases. And then the Coastal Confessions cowl that I'm making for my grandmother, and I think that I'm a little bit over halfway right now. Depends on, how I like it. Like I'm gonna knit through, so it is a paid for pattern, so I'm trying not to talk about it too deeply. But so it's a brioche cowl. So she has you do chunks of brioche with little stripes of stockinette in between each one. And she tells you that you can basically do however many chunks, like however many rows of brioche in the brioche chunks that you want to do before you do the stockinette round. So I decided to do, originally it was going to be multiples of 4, and then I finished that first little chunk and realized that it looked like it was 5, and was like, oh, I'll do multiples of 5 then for the chunks, and have it be like small chunk, medium chunk, big chunk, medium chunk, small chunk. But then I got to 10, and I was about to start doing the stockinette rounds after 10, and I realized that looked like way out of proportion to the smaller round, and I decided that it looked more like it was 4 than it was 5, so now I'm doing multiples of 4, so it's 4, 8, 16, 8, 4, which is great, because 4 is my favorite number, and I know it's really weird to have a favorite number, but I have a favorite number. Either way, so I'm really close to being done with both of those, which is great. I'm very excited for that. fingers crossed, I might even be able to get the sleeve done today if I just pay attention to that. So it might not be that fun of a filming day. Ooh. That was a heartburn burp. Ew. I might need to go get some breakfast soon. I believe that my fiance opens tomorrow, which means I'm gonna have a lot of the daylight to work in, so I can probably get all of the filming and stuff that I wanted to do done tomorrow. Because since I got distracted by the Game Awards and forgot to put the music into the video that was supposed to go up yesterday, it's going up today, Friday. Which means that, logically speaking, this vlog here is gonna go up Saturday the 11th. Which then means that I have whatever filming time I have on Saturday, I have for making future videos. I can't do any of the kitchen videos that I have planned today, just because I want to keep the kitchen as clean as possible because of the washing machine guy. So that takes the let's make cookies, the yarn dyeing one. Like I could, but I don't really want to do cool vat. Hi. Yes, hello. She decided she wanted to give me kisses. That's very nice of her. I really do appreciate that, Yzma. Okay. She's a chubby little lady. Can you get your booty hole out my face? Come on, keep going. So, there's that. We're already on 12 minutes of just me talking. This is why I don't usually come on and just talk. I try to have notes, because if I am left to my own devices of talking, I will talk for 3 hours straight. Anyway. Please don't claw at the couch right now. Anyway. Hey! Toothless. Wait, that's not even Toothless. Yzma! Knock it off! Anyway, I can't do kitchen things. I, want to focus on getting my actual gifts done. So yeah, there's that. So hopefully tomorrow the washing machine will be all fixed and ready for me to actually do laundry, which is going to be great. I am so tired of having to hand wash everything. But yeah. So I'm gonna go work on Christmas gifts. Maybe I'll come on later and give you an update. Maybe I won't. But if I don't, I hope you had a really good day today and that you got everything you needed to do done. And if you had a really terrible, awful, anxiety-inducing thing coming, I hope you made it through as well. So yeah, these are the only 2 gifts I have. Excuse me, camera. Please white balance. I know I'm white, but I'm not that white. Only 2 Christmas gifts I have to wrap. These are for the Goblin King and these are for the girlfriend. Never got the yarn to knit the roommate's one because it went to the wrong address, and apparently our mail forwarding had expired and a bunch of random other crap. Yzma, you gonna help me wrap presents? And I'm not wrapping any of the, excuse me, young lady, excuse me, I need this. I'm not wrapping any presents for the Northern crew because they're all just gonna be yeeted into a box anyways. I will be tagging them later with just some cardstock and whatnot tags. I don't know what the best way to go about wrapping a pair of socks is. Admittedly, best case scenario, I think I would have small boxes to put these in. Thank you, camera. Jeez. You can also see my big ass eye bags. So the reason why I'm doing this all of a sudden is because my girlfriend just texted me and reminded me that she wanted to come over and drop off gifts tonight after the repair guy comes through. And that's fun. But I wanted to be able to give her hers when she drops off mine in the Goblin Kings. I am not a professional gift wrapper. I'm not very good at it at all. Anyway, I'm very sorry about how funky this lighting is. Apparently every time it just changes where it's balancing, which is great. Oh, I do also have a present for the cats I can wrap up. What is that? Let's have 3 whole presents sitting underneath the shit mystery. 3 whole presents. It's just about 11 now, so at like 12:30 I need to make sure that the kitchen is completely cleared. And make sure that the cats, everything is set up for the cats to be, of course my pen's smudged. Everything is set up for the cats to be confined in one of the bedrooms. And I also need to put on real clothes. I know that these are real clothes, but I feel like I should probably put on something a bit more than a NAS Whidbey t-shirt and booty shorts to meet the washing machine repair guy. But then again, I feel like wearing a really ridiculous outfit to the guy who's wearing a really ridiculous outfit will not seem particularly strange to the guy who is coming to fix my washing machine. He's just gonna be like, ah, yes, you pulled out the random ass novelty t-shirt that your parents sent you. So I mean, there's that at least. I also use my wrapping paper pretty frequently to draft patterns onto because it's significantly more accessible than pattern drafting paper. And like most wrapping papers at this point in time have the 1-inch grid on the back of it, so it doesn't even matter that like it's not pattern drafting paper because it's got markings on it. And I know plenty of people also do pattern drafting without any sort of guideline markings. So there's that. Oh yeah, that looks A+. Alright, let me go grab the cat present. It is yet another toy from Polydactyl Cat Toys. My mom sent me over a whole bunch of them because they're all really cute and they look like takeout foods. This one is specifically modeled after a spicy tuna roll. So yeah, they like, they get basically like really high quality photos of things and then like screen print them on their fabric. It's super cool. Here, we've got 2 of the little sauce packet ones. We've got a taco sauce. And then this one's a little bit older, so it's a little bit more grungy. And this one's a soy sauce. And that's what I put in their little Advent Christmas countdown thing, with a whole bunch of those. And then some, I believe the brand was Farm Field. 2 seconds. From the field. And it is a silver vine and catnip mix. And and they seem to really enjoy it. They're very confused as to why they aren't just getting it and why I'm putting paper over it. I think I should put this the other direction. And then I need my pen. Of course. Now the pen doesn't want to write on the labels. Okay, there we go. And that is everything all wrapped up, and I just smudged the hell out of that label there. Perfect. Alright, hello. So I have showered. Didn't put any product in my hair because I'm thinking about doing a color removal treatment to try and pull some more of this blue out so that I can redo my hair soon. So the the washing machine repair guy has come out, was in the house for maybe 3 minutes, opened up the washing machine, looked at it, and was like, yeah, no, y'all are fucked. So I believe it was a bad bearing and a misshapen inner tub. So as previously mentioned, my parents don't have exactly the best track record. Yes, I am 24, and yes, I have lived outside of my parents' house since I was 21. But a lot of my experience with like owning appliances has come from them. I think the roommate is watching today's episode of The Mandalorian. I'm trying so hard to not get any spoilers for that, and she just told me a really big one a few minutes ago, and I'm really mad. Anyway, so he was in here, so it would cost more to fix it than it would to just replace it. So now we have to replace the washing machine. Thankfully, we are renters, and so that is the landlord's job to pay for that, rather than us, because ain't no way in any of the 9 hells that we would have money for that. So the girlfriend will be coming over about 3, for gift purposes. He came like a whole hour earlier than he was supposed to, which was a little bit frustrating and a little bit confusing. Because I'm so used to them not showing up until well after that their window is closed. So I don't know if I'll get any filming done later today, but I might. I might. I believe I do my first decrease next round. That's great. Just catching up on other people's vlogmases and trying not to flip my shit or not being able to wash my clothes still, which is great. And that is the cat's Christmas countdown that I only made the first 12 of. I was also only making it for Yule, so I only had to make 21. But I only made 12 before I realized that I did not have time to make those and get everything else done in time. So I'm just gonna go back to working on all of the gifts here, and yeah. It's now about 15 to 6, and I just got off a chat with my grandmother, and she told me that my grandpa wants a beanie and a pair of house slippers. I've been, since his birthday, which is in July, about a week after mine, I've been sitting here like, oh, I don't think he would wear it if I made him a wearable item. I don't think he's the type of person who would want, you know, knit or crochet wearables. Apparently he's been talking about needing a new beanie for a couple of months and has been trying to get my grandmother to make him a pair of slippers for a little bit. I think the slippers have been the couple of months and the hat's been a couple of weeks. So look at that. That's something. Ow. Sorry, I have a weird pinch in my side and my hair is doing whatever, and you can see my incredibly messy desk. I just need organization containers for it. Anyway, finally know what I'm making Grandpa. It's magical. It takes so much stress off my mind because I know for a fact that I could knit or crochet a worsted weight beanie in a day. And I also know for a fact that I can make a pair of worsted weight knit or crochet slipper socks, house slipper thingamaboopers in a day. And I don't have to worry about buying any like puffy fabric glue or slipper bottoms because their entire house is carpeted. So I don't have to worry about him slipping all over the place on wood or laminate or linoleum or anything. So, I am, how many in? Yeah, 4 decreases. Yeah, 4 decreases down on the sleeve of the flax. The size I'm doing needs 11 decrease rounds, so not quite at half. Not entirely sure if I'm gonna get this done tonight. Girlfriend hasn't come by for gift yet, and she might be hanging out for a bit, which is nice. So there's that. Don't think she's gonna be spending the night. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's everything. I did not get around to, if you're wondering, I legitimately just yawn all day. That is a thing I do. I love how this angle, like, makes me look really round. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I am just getting really round and really pudgy. Nothing wrong with that. It's just very interesting to see when you're not forcibly making double chins happen. That's my neighborhood. Well, actually, that's the backyard with the pool and whatnot. I feel like I have, like, tried to mention things multiple times and just been very distracted. Oh, I didn't get to film anything just because I was too stressed out from maintenance guy coming and everything, and like the fact that it wasn't actually just fixed. And he also came like super early, so I totally could have died. The yarn, I don't think I was up for making cookies, but I probably could have dyed the yarn, and I probably could have done the last minute crochet. Yeah, the last minute crochet gift. Ugh. I used a new co-wash today and I don't like the way it smells. Don't mind my roommate. If you heard her, she is playing Destiny. And if you play Destiny, you know that, like, it's not fun. Anyway. Anyway, have a good night, guys. I hope you enjoyed this kind of lame vlog, but this is what vlogs would be like if I did vlogs, because even before the Rona, I didn't leave the house. Have a good night.